Too late.
You can end it. I was going to give a shout out to our visiting family member here from Tampa, Florida. That everyone knows when we say Alexa, Edna has a sister that's named Alexa. So every day y'all say good morning to Edna's sister. So welcome to Tampa.
She came just for that.
She came just for this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here. It's great seeing our partners, staff, families, and community members as we celebrate this moment. A few weeks ago, we stood here when it was just another dirt field that had sat vacant for a long time, and we introduced it as going to be one of our newest softball fields. And today, the reality is upon us. I want to first thank the commissioners for being here today. Your partnerships mean a lot in helping us accomplish these things through our rec department. But looking at this renovated field is amazing to think just how it's sat unused for so long. Today it's become a real asset, a place that supports youth sports, attracts tourism, and boosts tourism across Macon and Middle Georgia. With that being said, I want to introduce our tourism partner and all that she does in helping increase tourism with doing the studies, the improvements, giving us information on who we can go out and attract to bring in these tournaments. And with that, Ms. Charlotte Woody, would you please join us?
Keith is very tall. Hi everyone. On behalf of Visit Macon, I want to say thank you to the Mayor, County Commissioners, Robert Walker, and the Parks and Recreation team for the vision in adding this additional field to Carolyn Creighton Park. Having more fields in one location is attractive to tournament planners and allows for larger tournaments, leading to increased visitor spending. In fiscal year 2026, sports tourism contributed $17.5 million in economic impact to Macon-Bibb County, bringing in over 21,000 participants and fans. Baseball and softball tournaments held here at Carolyn Creighton contributed almost $2 million to that total impact. This new field will allow that number to grow, which benefits our local tax base and tourism-related businesses. Like,
Wait for that.
We'll wait.
there's a train. As I was saying, this new field will allow that number to grow, which benefits our local tax base and our tourism-related businesses, like restaurants and hotels. The future of sports tourism in Macon-Bibb County through the vision of the mayor and county leadership making investments like this complex here at Carolyn Creighton Park, Rhythm and Rally, and the new Macon Arena. We look forward to introducing new competitors, families, and fans to our wonderful destination. Now I would like to welcome up Darren Ussery, Chair of the SPOST Advisory Board. Thank you.
Before we go a little personal, I was playing on these ball fields in the 60s, and the 70s, and the 80s. And I always wondered why, well, the four fields said we had to play all over the city on our regular schedules. I always wondered why we didn't have the money to build other fields. And when I ran for council and got elected, I found that quickly. We didn't have the money. We tried what we could over the years to make these fields better, to improve recreation in Macon, to improve the quality of life. Then SPOST. I've been on this committee 15 years. I've been through the 3 SPOSTs that we passed. Let me tell you something, the quality of life is better now than it's ever been. We've done more with SPOST than the people could even imagine. It has passed unanimously the last 2 times. We've gotten things done. We've built new ball fields. We've improved recreation around the city and county. We bought fire trucks, we bought police cars, we bought weapons, we've improved recreational facilities. SPOST is very important. The people have approved it. I have people come up to me all the time saying, I'm glad I voted for it. Of course, I have people coming up saying, I wish we had voted for it. But we've gotten a lot done. This project here, this field, that's one more field we can ask the tournaments to be here to improve the quality of play down here at the ball fields. And I think SPOS is responsible for it. We've got a mayor that's active and not reactive, so we're looking forward to what the future holds there. We've got a good recreation department, and I've been following recreation since 1973. And I tell you, we got the best one right now, Mr. Robert Walker. So I'm going to ask Robert to come up and speak now.
Good morning. So everybody kind of took everything that I wanted to say. So I'm gonna revise it, but ever since we did the renovations on the fields that we see behind us, we've got several calls about, hey, when are you gonna renovate field number 7? So I told everybody that was gonna be in the works. Of course, we had to get funding, and thanks to Splash, we was able to get that funding. But we're here now. We like we said with Visit Macon, we're gonna have bigger, larger tournaments here, and we're excited to see that. I've already got some calls about bringing some larger tournaments here, so we hopefully they can get those teams in September and October. The one cool thing about this field is when I first came to Macon in 2006, and this field was very active. The amount of kids and the parents that came out and just taught their kids how to play baseball or softball on this field was no number that I've ever seen in my life. Of just having an open field away from everything else where parents can come out and toss the ball. But the Sunday afternoon pickup softball games are very exciting. People will come out on Sundays and just use this field to have Sunday afternoon softball games, and it's a whole crowd of people in the parking lot. So we are excited to see that, I know it'll return because people called this morning and said, hey man, I'm going to be there. But none of those people are here, but they're going to be here to use this field in the next coming days, I already know. I want to say a special thank you to Walter Stafford and his team for working around some of our issues that we had, Cherry Blossom, a couple of other events that we had at the park where they couldn't actually work, but I think we finished on time. So a special thank you to Mr. Stafford, and I'll invite you up as well to tell a little bit about the project.
Good morning. On behalf of Stafford, as always, it is always a pleasure, and it's a big deal to partner with Macon-Bibb to build our communities. And I guess a few months ago, if you came by here, you know that this was a dormant field. It just needed some attention. And so everything that you see, really, we replaced. There was fencing here, tore it down, put up new fencing. There was lights here, tore it down. There's new lighting. New grass, new dugouts, new spectator where the bleachers are. But I want to push all that to the side and let you know why this is very, I guess, special for us. Our tag, what we say all the time, is we build communities. And that's, if we can fast forward a year from now, 2 years from now, that's really what makes this important to us. When the ribbon is gone, the cameras are off, nobody remember who built it, and it's just tournaments going on. Those are the things that's going to be remembered. Families are going to make memories out here. Kids, adults will make memories. They'll be together. They'll spend time together. Those things will continue long after this ceremony today. The field going to get tore up again. They may have to rebuild it another time, but it'll get used. And just hearing what y'all were just saying about the tournaments that's already going on, that this will enhance, that's even more families, more memories, just more time with people spending real time together in events like this. Sports always bring people together. So that's what really has made this important to us. And so that's what, it's not so much about the concrete, again, and the grass. It's about what this will bring when we're all gone. And so seeing that across all of Macon, not just this field, but there were many fields that came before this. We was grateful again to partner with Macon-Bibb, Robert, the mayor, the commissioners, everyone who made it possible. Y'all do so many things behind the scenes before a contract ever touched the ground, and we appreciate it. And with that said, now I do want to bring up Mayor Lester Miller, who will be our next speaker. And so I'll get out the way and let him come. Well, good morning, everyone. As you know what the next words are, it's a great day to be in Macon-Bibb County, and certainly it's a great day to be here at Carroll and Creighton Park in part of our newly renovated baseball and softball fields. You know, just about 5 years ago, I was just recently elected, and one of the first things I did with our staff was we drove down to what I always call Central City Park, we call Carroll and Creighton Park now, through the gates and came down to these very fields that was very, very disappointing. They have been almost abandoned for a while, needed new fence, new concrete, new lighting, new signage, and you know, coming up, we always heard about all the great tournaments we have and all the people that come to Macon and how our sports tourism and things could be if we had people coming from the outside to spend money. And certainly it's not just about outsiders coming to spend money in Macon-Bibb County, it's about the youth that we have in our community that some of them now are playing in the World Series, right? With our Vine Eagle senior team making it that far so far today. Many of them may have come down here to practice and play on these fields. Certainly they watched the Macon-Bacon play over at Luther Williams. So as Macon-Bibb County as a team, when you get out on this field, you're a team, and it takes all the players working together. So today you've seen a large part of that. You've seen Thayer Nursery that does a lot of our spots. You've seen the community that voted, you know, almost 70-80% to vote for that one penny. You've seen the commissioners doing their part in passing resolutions and ordinances and appropriating funds. You've seen our communications team out here promoting it and making sure people understand what we got going on. We've seen our parks and recreation making sure that we book those, keep those clean, and this field looks great today. But certainly we book those up weekend after weekend after weekend. A lot of people still say we need to bring this back. They don't know what's going on, so we have to do that. So what we need to do is to make sure that we get the word out. We tell them what's going on and tell them the story. Because we're all part of the Team Macon-Bibb. Just like Visit Macon is part of Team Macon-Bibb. They promote our city, our county, and all the recreation that we have going on. You know what? 17 million is a big number, Charlotte. We appreciate that. And what that does is puts more money in the pockets of people in our community because we roll back the millage rate. And what it also does, it makes it more affordable to live in Macon-Bibb County, and it puts money into our public safety. So today we're here to celebrate another great day in Macon-Bibb County. We love this field. We have one of the best contractors. Thank you, Stafford, for doing what you always do and help contribute to making things better in Macon-Bibb County. So at this time, and I appreciate the commissioners being here today, Ms. Andrea Cook, Mr. Raymond Wilder, and Mr. Stanley Stewart, always being present, being on time, and supporting all the work that we do. We appreciate you being here today, and it's just a joy to be able to work with them each and every day. So on behalf of the 160,000 people that we represent, and the 9 commissioners I had the pleasure with working with each day, including our county manager here today, who's probably going to either catch a pitch or throw a pitch here in just a moment. We want to thank you, thank the people at home that voted for this, and we want to let you know that your tax dollars are being spent wisely, and this is just another example of that. So please join me in cutting this ribbon and kicking off this event today as we continue to watch people come and enjoy these fields and also bring money into Macon-Bibb County. Thank you.
That's just the boost.
We move this just one step over?
Fingers.
Yep, perfect.
All right, media folks, are y'all good? Comms team good? Everybody's gonna look at a look.
Everyone's just smiling at me right now. Big smiles, big smiles. All right, and on 3, we're gonna not only cut the ribbon, but we're gonna cheer afterwards. Can we manage that? Okay. So ready, 1, 2, 3. Great. That was much better. Thank you.
All right, I think it's over.